Blessings, soul travelers. Welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. It is Priestess Melissae here with you today. We're going to get into a reading for us, for the collective. We're going to tap in for a forecast reading, looking at the Goddess Aset Egyptian Oracle cards. We'll also tap in to the Crystal Mandala Oracle cards to get some messages from there, as well as the Good Karma Tarot. Coming out so far, we've got the Knight of Swords energy, perhaps figuring out something that's been burdening and weighing us down, perhaps. Yeah, figuring out some truth about something or someone today, maybe. We've got Eight of Coins energy. Somebody's been working hard for sure. Maybe in figuring something out, or you figured out that somebody's been hard at work behind the scenes, perhaps up to some effery, because then we have the Inner F and Peace cards that we're going to tap into, guys, and get some messages for advice moving forward. Chop wood, carry vodka. Very interesting. The back of this card says, cheers to enjoying life. You're welcome. All right, and then let's see what is going on at the end of our message, so do stick around for that. The love messages will be coming out from the Romance Angels cards today. All right, so stick around for that for sure. Now, these are general readings, so they're not going to resonate with everyone. Do check other readings that I have so many on here, so you can check any of them that stand out to you, the title. Look at the message for that, for whatever you may be going through. These are general readings, though. If you'd like a personal reading, reach out to me at venusianways.org. Guys, also there's a Halloween giveaway going on, but you have to check into my weekly readings to be able to tap into this particular giveaway. Now, what I am asking you to do is to hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment on one of the weekly zodiac sign readings. We're going to pick 4 lucky winners to win either one of the smoke or smokeless versions. I have 3 different varieties, and again, you can check those out as well on venusianways.org. Thank you. All right, let's get into our reading, shall we? Watch your ears for a moment. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides. We honor you for the messages for the collective today. Show us what we need to know, please. Take a couple of nice, slow, deep breaths and relax. Beautiful. Guys, I just want to thank you so much for all of your likes, comments, shares, donations. Thank you also, and hit the subscribe and bell notification if you haven't already. That way you don't miss any of the videos that I put out. And of course, you don't want to miss if you're one of the winners for the giveaway. All right, let's see what's going on here today. And for this week, looking forward, this is going to be our main energy. It's going to give us a weekly forecast over, I think, about 7 different areas: finance, career, love, family, everything you could need to know. We are going to take a look at today for this week ahead, or the next 7 days from whenever you see it. We got the Nile River coming out today, flow of abundance. Ooh, that's beautiful to see. With the Cobra and divine awakening. Whoa, what's going on here? And we've got Selket magical protection. Scorpion energy coming out here. Could be dealing with the Scorpio. Cobra energy, snake. So be aware, you could have some snake that you are protecting yourself from, all right, as you're stepping into this abundance. It almost gave me a little bit of a vibe of, you know, somebody trying to come back now that you're doing well for yourself kind of energy. So that might be what's going on here today. 25, though, is the number of the card. And comes to 7 when we add it in numerology. So, you know, every time I think of 7s, I always think about, you know, having to make a decision about something. And it could be confusing. You could have a lot of choices or a lot of factors that are going into making a decision. And so you definitely want to make sure you look at all of the details, especially if it's not cut and dry and it seems like maybe there's something you need to be more aware of. You know what I mean? Flow of abundance today says, the river Nile was the life force energy of Egypt. It brought life in the form of the water, an energy to all that was barren and dry in a natural way by the annual floods. and I saw like a snake in the water, and you know how you have to be real careful, like in rivers and stuff like that, how you can have snakes in there, and so that's kind of like the energy I saw. But when I think about water from, you know, a metaphysical, metaphorical perspective, I wasn't sure how I wanted to say that, but relating to the emotions and how there can be snakes, you know, like hiding out in the waters of our heart and that kind of thing, those emotions that we may be holding for other people, or that may be holding those emotions for us, you know, and being aware of that. All right, so we have the building of the Aswan Dam in recent times caused frequent flooding of the temple of Isis, or Aset, which was in danger of total destruction, and it was transferred to a nearby island and rebuilt. The god Hapi is the personification of the river Nile and symbolizes fertility and abundance. So I almost feel like you had to move, you know, especially if you're a female that's listening to this. But in any case, it's like, you know, these blockages that were caused perhaps by someone else in your life, you know, or something else in your life, then caused this flooding, you know, to happen. But to be able to really take advantage of this, it couldn't happen where you were at. You had to move. And so it's almost like you were forced, or you are being forced to move. A channeled message from Hapi says, as God of the Nile, I bring you a constant source of abundance to all of Egypt. You bathe in me, you drink me, you travel along me, and you water your crops with me. You just need to call me to you to feel my joyful energy. But remember, sometimes I do overflow and cause misery. When the flooding ceases, great renewal can happen. I covered the temple of Isis, but they saved her temple. Remember, when all is lost, divine and human assistance is close by if you request it. All right, so don't be afraid to ask. For abundance, a new flow of abundance is coming to you, even if its source is hidden from you at present. A possible lottery win. Yes, I'll take that. For love, time to nurture a present relationship. If alone, a new person will come along soon. Well, okay. For work and career, a time of slow progress and setbacks, then great success. Allow some time before a big promotion manifests, or to open your own business and flourish. So this is, I've been getting this energy with some other readings that I was doing, and I do get more of this waiting and just looking at all the details, making sure you understand what you're getting into. Be sure that, you know, what you're choosing right now is going to be really important as far as moving forward and how that's going to affect the trajectory of your life. It's really what I'm getting here. Some major decisions may be before you at this time, for sure. Changing your work, career, any of these things, you know what I'm saying? Allow time before, okay, so for travel along the river Nile or any great river would be good. You may have to wait for the right time for your travel, but you will enjoy it more later. So maybe where you're going to do a riverboat ride is like flooded at this time, or be aware of the times of the year when that could happen. For health, swim in the river or sea, Dead Sea, I think about as well, because that can actually heal your body. All right. Or take a saltwater bath to restore vitality and energy. Possible pregnancy. I love salt baths. I took one the other night. Did I take one last night? No, I took one the other night, but they're wonderful. You got to make sure you do that. Family, it says success for family members who have appeared to be failing in health and happiness, which is always good to see our loved babies feeling good, right? Yeah, pray for your babies is what I'm hearing here. Your kids, anyone that you care for, you know, keep them in your prayers and make sure you're always making sure that they're taken care of. For the future, go with the flow or seek a peaceful resolution to problems. What seems lost now will be restored. Ooh. Okay, because I was getting that energy of somebody coming back, so I don't know, you know, I'm just seeing the scorpion energy with the protection though. You are going to be protected regardless, but we just you know, you got to be aware of all of these things, you know, and people seeing you making these changes and stuff like that. And it's like, that's when you become so much more attractive, right? It's like when you were in the process of making all those changes and all, perhaps maybe you found yourself alone quite a bit. Clear calcite, karmic grace. I feel like 1010, yeah, you were wiping the slate clean. I feel like many of us have been dealing with our emotions, you know, and things that, you know, our heart maybe has been blocked about, and releasing these, you know, relationships and things of that nature, these things from our past that have caused us to feel stuck, if you will, or, you know, remove people, places, and things from our lives that are causing us to feel stuck. Divine perfection. We have selenite, wonderful to use. I sell those in my blessing bundles, guys. Selenite is awesome for clearing out your energy, removing negative emotions. You know, keep it in your space. It's used for home blessings as well, you know, in the windows to help absorb that negative energy and help keep your area clear. That's why I'm so big on these, for sure. Protection is so important. So again, and it looks like a little wand there, right on there? Selenite wand, yes. Divine perfection. So you are, you know, healing. You're clearing a lot of things out with that energy here. Ammonite also talks about that because it deals with all of the aspects of the states of being, you know, solid, liquid, gas. All of it is encompassed within the ammonite, air, fire, water, earth, right? And this all talks about healing and the flower of life energy there. You know, it talks about things coming up from our past. So something coming back, again, you know, I really am getting that energy that if you're doing well for yourself, if things are starting to turn around for you, and especially if past people are able to be aware of that, and they're those type of people that would want to try to come back, those snakes, if you will, right? Try to ruin all that energy that you've tried to, you know, work on. So ammonite, I have ammonite. If you have an ammonite crystal, that would be really good to work with too, just to help bring up what needs to be healed. And then that selenite could help clear and cleanse it out. From word to world, beautiful. So it's like, instead of just, you know, writing down or making note of what it is that you want to change, you're actually doing it. You're changing your world. You're changing the world. You know, there's a lot that's coming in for you, flowing in for you at this time. Oh, look at this. Melt into divine desire. Goddess Pele and lava stone. So I feel like lot of transformation going on here. I mean, this is when the volcano is erupting. It's like, it's time. You got to get out of there. And this ammonite with this energy, yeah, I just feel this a huge transformation with that river Nile. It's like the selenite wand sitting with that could be helping you to bring up all of these things that you've been needing to work on, deal with 1313, past life stuff even, perhaps. And then coming out of that earth, bubbling out of the earth, right, is this lava energy, lava rock. Lava rocks are really good to wear too. Because you can put essential oils in them, and as you're wearing them, you can smell them throughout the day, and they can help keep you calm, or whatever energy that you're trying to work with. You know, lemongrass is really great, or peppermint, you know, for keeping you awake, and then you got lavender for keeping you calm. So there's different things that you can use it with. Your higher will is in play here, though, and Spirit's not going to allow you to get off course or off your path. It is your time to shine, Spirit says. Helios, Ascended Master Helios and citrine energy here. So citrine, blue sapphire, selenite, ammonite, and also lava stone could be good energies for you to work with today. But I feel like you're really getting in the flow of yourself, melding into that divine desire. It's like you're no longer allowing for that dam to be there any longer. You are having to move now, of course, because of it, because you can't stay where things are confusing. You know, this is that energy where you're working on moving yourself, moving this energy, not being stuck any longer. I feel like somebody's topic could potentially blow too, like they're just really upset at the fact that you are now balancing yourself out, perhaps. Or something's coming to light that you're being able to make a decision that you need to, for sure, is what I feel here. All right, so divine perfection. We have the, yeah, I told you, Seven of Cups energy. So it is a choice in love, or having a choice to make, being unclear about a choice, or having too many choices. Knight of Coins in reverse. Not seeing any choices that you feel like you can work with, perhaps. You know what I mean? Divine perfection, yeah, because, you know, they're not people perhaps that are coming to you that can help you to be that king, if you will. Or maybe if you're a man and you're looking at another woman, maybe you're not seeing people. I know what this could be, actually. I feel like this is, you're seeing people that don't really know their value and worth, and they're not coming across as those type of people that you could work with. Five of Wands energy. Turning your back on these kind of people, for sure, that don't have their home in order, you know, that are just maybe like out and about all the time and that kind of thing. Yeah, out in the world, drinking, partying, having a good time. You know, you've removed yourself from all of that, is what I feel here. Maybe that's what that Seven of Cups energy could be as well. You know, you saw that this was doing nothing perhaps but draining your bank account. If this is someone who was perhaps partying too much or that kind of thing, you know, buying the bar. Five of Swords energy in reverse. You know, no longer mind effing yourself, no longer blocking yourself from word to world. It's like, I feel like this is walking your talk, yeah. Because maybe you weren't feeling quite so much in that Empress mode, or that you were, you know, with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse too, that things were growing, that things were moving. Well, you know, if you're pregnant, you can't be out there drinking, for one. Knight of Wands energy. We've got to be committed, right? We can't, if you're pregnant, it's kind of like you got 9 months. So it's like your baby's not going to do well if you're out there partying and drinking and things of that nature. Yeah, it's time to be real with ourselves and cut ourselves free from this energy that, again, swords, truthfully, that has kept us blocked, that has kept us from growing, from having growth in our life. Yep, and it's time to spend some time alone is really what I'm seeing with this energy, the Hermit energy. It's time to really think about things. Be clear about what's happened, all right? And Ammonite is absolutely going to bring up that energy, right? Is going to help you to really understand what's been going on in your world. You know, have you been speaking into your world what it is that you truly want? Star energy in reverse is indicating that perhaps we're needing to take some time out to do some healing, all right? To, again, unblock our heart, allow that abundance to be able to flow into us. But if we're blocked, that can't happen. All right, so melt into, melt into divine desire. Ace of Coins in reverse. Yes, this is the energy that Spirit is trying to help us with. Our value and our self-worth, I feel, is really key here, especially if, you know, we were dealing with somebody in the past, you know, and clearing out the energy perhaps of someone with that selenite wand that did have too many choices, that was enjoying, you know, the outside energies more than they were home, and being at home and making those plans with their queen kind of energy, right? So then you come to this word, to the world, and it's like, you've got to be honest with yourself about how, you know, you're being seen, how you're expressing yourself, the type of people that you're connecting with, and that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, Three of Coins energy on the bottom here. So it is the type of people that we could be hanging out with. These people that just spend too much time doing things that, you know, they're not going to get you anywhere when it comes down to it. Yeah, we're all about movement, and Chariot energy could be saying you need to get out of there. These types of people, 3 energy here, 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, you know, I just really see that we got to be more careful about the type of people that we choose to connect with and have so close to us. You know, we got to know when to move when we're drowning in these situations. We can't stay stuck. All right. What else is coming out with that Chariot energy? 2 more cards. We have Tower and Queen of Wands. So absolutely, you know, the Tower has to come down around any energy that's, you know, keeping us cursed, if you will, is almost the energy that I was getting with this. It's like somebody is trying to curse you is almost what it feels like. King of Wands energy. Ooh, this feels like a team working against you. Because you could be this Queen of Pentacles energy, and now we got this Queen of Wands energy coming out here at the end with Melt into Divine Desire. It's either that or, you know, I feel like you're really focusing on your energy and taking that tower down around all of these situations that really have, you know, we can get so caught up in like what other people make us feel like a relationship would look like, and from, you know, those perspectives everything may look good, right? But it's like, how is it really when we get down to the root of everything? You know, how do we feel at home? Are we happy? Ooh, King of Coins in reverse too. This is very interesting. Yeah, we've got a King and a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and we have a King and a Queen of Wands in the upright. Maybe both of you are transforming. Maybe this is what really opens your heart, is that you see somebody else making these huge changes as well. That would be amazing to see. I mean, wouldn't that cause the volcano to erupt? Yeah, that would be pretty amazing. We got 2 different energies here, so do be aware of that. Maybe one of them makes you happy and the other one does not. Oh no, we got a King of Cups in the middle too. Wow. Okay, definitely we got to unblock this situation, because there are a lot of kings and queens running around here. 2 in the upright, 1 in the reverse. I am losing my mind here. You guys are going to have to let me know what's going on. That's a lot of emotions. That's a lot of energy. You know what I mean? So it's like, I think maybe both of us have to take some time out if this is a love situation, and definitely slow down on the drinking. Definitely get alone and figure this out once and for all. Is this who you want, or are you wanting to go in a different direction? Because I'm feeling like maybe both of you could be considering that. You know what I mean? All right, let's see what the NRF and Peace cards have to say for us today. Jeez. Hit the like button if you're resonating, but I mean, I'm a little confused here. There are a lot of energies on this table. And a lot of cups. So it's I just feel like even with her with this cup in her hand, that there definitely could have been a lot of drinking. Somebody stepped out for sure. There's definitely not good stuff going on here. All right, so I have inner peace is my biatch. Acceptance, better watch out. I am coming for it next. All right, so maybe you're just willing to accept that this is how the situation is. You've just gotten to a point, or maybe you've both gotten to a point where you just know you're in agreement with how you feel. You just maybe don't feel the same way about one another any longer. Peace, love, and yoga pants. Oh, and fuzzy slippers. Yeah, all the things that feel good. One of the things I like about working in surgery is we get to go put scrubs on, and I was going to say that feels like pajamas. Absolutely. So this is all about what makes you feel good and peaceful at this point. And hey, if you just want to hang out in your yoga pants all day and your fuzzy slippers, there's nothing wrong with that. I've got some fuzzy slippers too now that we're talking about it. Anything that helps you to feel happy and good. You know, you gotta have those little creature comforts, as they say. All right, love. Oh, yes, this is definitely a feeling that I get here. Past life relationship. This could almost be one of those twin flame type of deals or soulmate deals where things went totally left at one point, and then now all of a sudden both of you have changed in major ways, and now you come back together. It just happens to be the stars align again, right? For that opportunity for this past life relationship to heal. So it says you have known each other before. Yeah, we know these relationships because I almost feel like that. Oh God, what was his name with the I can't believe it's not butter? Somebody put it down in the comments. But anyway, Fabio, I think was his name. But doesn't that give you those vibes, or like the Harlequin romance books for those who are old enough to remember those? But in any case, like that, I'm just... oh, and you just take my breath away and all of this, right? What else? Maybe it will bring back those feelings once you know, both know that you're in the right place and that you are healed. Ooh, make the effort came out on the bottom. Because I feel like this could be like a maturity energy of going from, you know, with the pentacles in reverse and now with the wands in the upright. Maybe we are putting our energy in the right place and not focusing so much on appearances and money and looking good on somebody's arm, because we're all going to get older and stuff like that, you know. We're not always going to be beautiful and young and no wrinkles and whatnot. So love yourself first. That's always going to be so key in any relationship that you're in, right? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So make that effort first for yourself. Love yourself like that child, you know. Take care of yourself. Dress yourself up. Look beautiful when you go out, just like, you know, a good parent would do for, and some of these parents really... they really dress their kids up, you know, they look pretty nice. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and get to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yes, because when we love ourselves first, we make that effort first with ourselves, all right? And then, of course, we make sure and we love our families and those closest to us and support them in the same ways that we would want to be supported, and that hopefully we're supporting ourselves as well, okay? All right, guys, hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification. Don't forget to check out one of the weekly readings for the zodiac sign, so you can hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment for me on one of those videos so you can be entered into the Halloween sweepstakes. Blessings, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.